perfect, perfect, perfect.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out my videos. So in this video I tried the watercolor method for the first time, and if you're not familiar with this method, it's just a new way of dyeing your weave or wigs. You just basically add hair dye to the water and dye the hair. It's that simple guys, but if you want to see how I did mine and so forth, keep watching. Before I start this video, I just want to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. Turn on your post notifications so you know whenever I drop a new video. And yes, let's get started. So I'm trying this method on this old wig that I've had for years, and this was actually the first wig I ever made, and I've bleached this wig about 4 to 5, maybe 6 times. I've bleached it a lot, and as you guys can see, it's very dry, it's crispy, and it's just not cute. So I've decided to give it a makeover and try this method on this wig. So I got this hair color from my local beauty store. They did not have the brand or the color that I was looking for, so I ended up settling on this, and this is from Directions. It's a semi-permanent conditioning hair color, and I got it in pink flamingo. I boiled some water and I'm gonna pour that into my container. I'm also gonna mix it with lukewarm water from the faucet because I don't want my water to be too hot. Now I'm gonna add the dye to the water, and this dye is more of a thicker consistency, so you're gonna see me trying to break it down with my hand. I first added half of the dye to the water because I thought by adding the whole thing the color would be too bright, but later on you're gonna see me end up adding the whole jar just because I didn't get the color that I was looking for. And yes, all you do is just add your dye to the water and then put in the hair and let it sit for about 5 minutes. So guys, I forgot to spray my lace with Got to Be Glue to prevent it from coloring. But I saw some videos where they didn't spray the lace and the lace did not get colored. So I think it has to do with the dye that you're using, because this dye does stain. After you washed it out, the water does not run clear, so I wouldn't recommend using this hair dye. If I was to wash it right now, the water will still be pink. After rinsing out the hair, I'm gonna go in and use some Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I don't use this on my head because it makes my hair very dry. Whenever I have a product that doesn't work good on my hair, I always use it on my wigs. So I'm gonna use that, and of course mousse. I always use mousse to style my wigs. I'm gonna comb that out and let the hair to air dry for a bit.
You better grab that tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it, that's my true.
So guys, I was so anxious to see what the hair was gonna look like once it's dry, so I went ahead and blow dried it. This is what it looks like once it's dry. You can see a little bit of the brownish color in the back, and the ends are a little lighter than the rest of the hair, but I really love it. So next step is to straighten it. So I'm gonna take this dead flat iron and try to straighten it and get it as straight as I can. And by the way, you're gonna see some big gaps in between the tracks. I used to have hair all over. I used to have hair all in between, and the wig was so full, so I took out some of the tracks, but the hair is so thick that you wouldn't even notice it.
Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up, turn it up.
I'm also gonna add some curls using my Remington curling wand. And to finish it off, I'm gonna add a little bit of hairspray to get some hold. And this is how it turned out, guys. Like I said before, I really love the results. I love the different colors. So comment below, let me know what you guys think. Also comment below, let me know if you ever tried this method, and if so, what color did you use. I'm gonna end this video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Also be on the lookout for my next video where I'll have the hair installed, so you get my final results. So until then, see you in the next one. Bye.